Y'all should be very familiar with this corpse. This is... I have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure this was the first ever technical build fail we've had on the channel. Now, we haven't been doing Gunpla content for a while. It's been a decent amount of time, I guess, since we started doing it, but this thing, one day, if you haven't watched the original video, to add more clarification to that video, because I also get some stuff wrong with that. Now, there obviously is damage done to the inside. Oh, I'm not even in frame, sorry. There is obviously damage done on the inside. You guys can see this circle part over here. I don't know how to call this. This crevice is wacky compared to the other one. It's like, how can I put this? It's way too shallow, and I got that wrong in the first video. I said it was malformed. Upon further inspection, it's not malformed. It's shallow. Like, this part is noticeably more shallow than this end. And I guess it didn't rear its ugly head as a problem until then. So, I have dug out all the parts. We're gonna try and repair this beast. And then, in another episode, because y'all are gonna see why, and I can't believe I didn't think of this till then, it's possible. Keep in mind, what I'm about to allude to is kind of different than what we need for that high-grade dog shit, but I think we're gonna try and revive these beasts. I think we're gonna give it a good old college try. So first off, I gotta move this over because there's something very important I gotta show y'all, and it's gonna require me to go widescreen for a little bit. So yeah, there's a TV here now. I felt retro, and I put a CRT in the build closet. That's why we're going to be experimenting with new camera angles. Yeah, I know this kind of screws up the recording space, but this is my room. So comfort over everything for me, but wait till y'all see this. I've shown it off in a few other videos, but never to its full capacity as of now. You like it? That's why we're gonna try and revive some of these beasts. Hey, spare HDMI cable. Real shit, I did not even know that was down there. But besides that, we got a lot of spares. A lot of spares. So we are definitely gonna revive that high grade, come hell or high water. I will MacGyver something. I will MacGyver something. Believe me, I will. These are all from varying grades. None are fucking real grades, unfortunately. Well, there might be some wing. That's also another thing, too, I didn't think of. We still have all the parts from the wing we couldn't build. I don't have a lot of comfort or faith in those parts, but we can use those, too, for reviving the high grade, which will be in a different video, but point is, why I dug this out now is this buddy's missing half his hand and a few other key components. So we're gonna try and fix that. I don't know if I can fix all of this. We're gonna give it a try though, so I'll see you all in the next part. Also, here's the high grade parts. Yeah, they're the first inhabitants of the spare runner bag, because as you saw, the box is at capacity. So we now have a spare runner bag, but hopefully we'll reduce the amount of runners in the spare runner bag, and I won't need an individual bag because I knew I was going to try and revive this beast. And as far as the wing goes, we're never reviving it. That is purely parts harvesting from this point out. I am never, ever, ever touching the fucking zero wing again. I have just been calling it the wing because it's the only real grade wing on this channel, so it's a lot easier. But the zero wing, man, I fucking hate it. I hate it. And furthermore, I just want to gouge my eyes out every time I look at it. Why am I looking at it? The zero EW sucks. Let's continue. So, starting out with that hand, though. Let's see, what parts do we have? Nothing on these are gonna work. How the fuck? They are stuck together. What are you stuck on? There we go. Okay. We're just going to go runner by runner until we find something that can fix that handpiece. These will do. This will do. This will do. This runner will do. Okay. Let's move forward. This is going to be sacrilege. Well, it's just going to be kit bashing, but to some of you, this will be sacrilege. Get out of camera. So, there are no pieces that fit on this specific hand part, so that's going into the spares. This, however, does have all of its hand pieces, so yeah, guess what I'm gonna do? So we're gonna do that. Yeah, right now I'm just filling in the gaps here with this piece because I'm gonna black it out, because one of the hands is basically white, so if I make one of the hands black, you know, it's gonna kind of be like a, what's the closest thing I could think of, you know, like how Michael Jackson wore that like one white glove or whatever. Yeah, that's not at all why I'm doing it. I just thought it would be cool to have a one hand be pure black on here, but hey man, a reference is a technical reference, I guess. It's looking good. Probably should have done this when it was still on the runner. I have a really bad tendency of doing this. Like, it would take me seconds to just do it on the runner instead of doing it like this. I'm not the smartest man alive, but we are gonna move forward. Okay. It is dry, but I don't want to fuck it up, so reverse tweezers. Okay. Okay. We have a problem, but I can fix this. Yeah, you knew it was gonna go here. We're gonna be relying on this later, too. I don't normally like to do this, but hey man, it's your funeral, you know? It's this thing's funeral. Okay. That'll do it for now. And we are gonna move forward to the rest of this, but first I'm gonna wash my hands. And yeah, basic rule of thumb there, always wash your hands when touching that shit. Like, for real though, you don't want that shit getting all over you. Like, when you eat and shit like that, it's just really bad, it's really nasty. So I pulled out some spare poly caps because, yeah, I found these. There was a poly cap in one. I mean spare poly cap. Yeah. So we gotta get this up and rolling. There. How is this supposed to go? I think it's supposed to go backwards this way. Backwards this way. That was real fucking intelligent, wasn't it? But yeah, I found them. I don't remember when I ever built them, because to memory I thought I never did build them, but I guess sure enough I did. Come on. Don't be a little annoying. And yeah, despite washing my hands, I saw a marker on me, but that's to be expected, so there we go. Now that we're on the back, this part fell off. Let's go this way. Ooh. You can tell this is one of my first builds. Literally, this would be probably one of my, like, what, third builds? Am I putting it up too far? Too low. Okay. Starting to see. Nope, there we go. But yeah, I'm starting to understand how that fell off now. And you probably noticed this thing. Well, that's because I feel like being a little bit weird today. So, oh no, can it actually not hold it? Nah, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Aw, I wanted it to hold it. Well, that's sad. I was hoping that would work. I would have loved that though, if it could like hold this. Maybe the other hand could, but I ain't fucking with that thing now. Definitely not fucking with that bitch now. Oh, that's sad. Oh well. Depression, my old friend, my old friend, my old friend. I'm gonna have to cut that out of the video. No, I fucking won't, cause I am so lazy. I need this hand again, I hope it is glued. I'm gonna stop singing though, so. How'd it go in? Like this? Yeah. Yeah, but I am starting to see how that fell out. Okay, so based off this shit, this part's supposed to go in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it does go in that way. That part's reattached. Shit, I did this backwards. Not really, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to take these off for the time being. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. So yep, that's the one that got fucked up. Technically both of them are a little fucked up, but I need to watch my fucking hands again. Sorry, there's not a lot of commentary, but shit. No, this plan is already failing me. This plan's already going to shit. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, I wanted to show that on video. I really did want to show that on video, but it just wasn't in the cards. I actually, wasn't just a matter of gluing. There is some, I had to put a little bit of extra stuff in there, man, and, we ain't gonna speak on where it came from. I had to kill the most insufferable beast alive to get the residue necessary. It was a gorilla. His name was not Harambe. That was so cringe. Don't you fucking dare. Not when we're this close. Not when we're this close. Oh yeah. Okay. It's for all the cards. Okay. Let's go into the main view. The operation was a resounding success. It has a donor hand, but other than that, we've done it. We have actually revived one of our build fails. I can't fucking believe it. Thank you all for watching this. I have been Johnny Von Duke. This has been the Barbatos High Grade. And I am happy to have one of my kits back because this thing was actually already built. So that makes me happy and joyful. So I will see you all in the next build revival. Possibly. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I'm just not going to upload it. But in the next build revival, yous know what's next. Not the garbage, but the good old Gundam base. It's coming back, boys. We're gonna revive that strike. I know we can. If the Barbatos was anything to say by it, we can fucking do it. Rock on, everybody. Friend over here, he got done over dirty, my boys. He got done over dirty. But don't worry, we're gonna take this dirty boy, we're gonna clean him up, we're gonna fix him up, we're gonna make it special. We're gonna make it golden. Well, it already is special, but we got some fixing to do. You all know what happened. We couldn't even put the shoulders on. Here's the corpse of that. So, there's only one thing to do. Yeah, it's time for that. So the rest of the parts are down there in that bag. Not that you can really see it, but there it is. Okay, buddy. Your sensing is over. We actually fucking need you again. Okay, I'm gonna cut all that footage because if I showed you how long it would have taken, so long. We finally found runners. I cut the parts out. That's all not gonna be in the video. I'm sorry. I know that's what you're here for, but you would have hated it because I hated it. So well, that part's not here, but I have MacGyvered something up. Looks pretty similar, but it isn't. I promise you, this is harvested from a high grade. I don't even know what high grade it came from. I found 2 of them, so we're gonna test run this, and then we're gonna get to the other arm. So let's do this, and then we're gonna finish up this kit. Yes. Okay. Let's see here, are you gonna fit in? What the fuck? Okay. It's not as good as it could be, but it does work. That happens all the time. Okay, but that does work though, mostly. Well, at least it's a sign we have progress. This ain't complete yet, but okay. Okay, you guys know what we gotta do. We're gonna make this right. Yeah, so I am partway through this build again, and sorry, my camera rig is fucked up, so I have to hold it. I will fix that in the next segment, but so I have gone through most of this, and I've come to realize more fucking parts are missing. Now, this time I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because I had to transfer it from a bag onto the table. It's possible parts got lost and they're just somewhere on my carpet, but I'll find them if they are here. If they're not here by the end of this video, you know how that goes, but at least we will have a mostly complete kit together. As you can tell, I have to omit things because these parts aren't here, but we'll live with it. We'll live with it. Not exactly spick, span, or anything in between, but, well, it's complete. For better or for worse. I still argue that the entry grade and the SD are better, honestly. This thing just isn't worth the time, the effort, the frustration. It's a nice color scheme with the Gundam base limited design that it has going on, but I am just, I like this kit. I like how it looks, despite the fact that we are missing tons of parts for it. Man, that one bites in the ass, but I guess if you can manage to get a hold of one that has all the pieces, this is a half decent kit as far as real grades go, now that we have it mostly assembled. And mind you, that's a very begrudging review considering what we went through in the last part of this build, so at least that's over with. Anyway, guys, this has been me fixing 2 different kits that were failures. I will see about the real grade wing in time, but I'm not going to have the courage to touch that kit for a long time. Rock on, everybody. I had to use spare parts from my runner box of spare runners, but I fixed it, Cece. I couldn't find the original parts, but I fixed it. And unfortunately, we were missing more parts, but that's fine. I have the main kit together. I am happy, and I'm just glad I was able to fix this thing, honestly.